Having a great Wednesday.
I feel like it's been forever
Spring
since
has sprung.
me and you have been back here on the channel.
Good. We have been so busy, having so much fun. We just got to host some of our amazing clients here in our little neck of the woods.
It was honestly one of the
fun.
most magical intensives that I think we've had. It was a lot of learning, a lot of aha moments, a lot of understanding. It was phenomenal.
It was great. It was really cool. Getting in a room with all of, creatives together, always have so many great ideas, so much inspiration, but also validation, I think is really needed. And it's great to do things on the internet so much, but it's nice to slow down and get to spend some time. We had a craft night here one evening. Right. We went and got ice cream another evening. So much fun. If you were there, Brenda was there. So awesome. So great to see you all. You can get the opportunity to come to some of our in-person things when you join Passive Earners Society. So you can definitely ask us more questions about that or apply now to see if you would be a good fit for that room. We would love to have you a part of our community in all of the ways. Yes, Lori Simon is here. Hey, Lori, so fun to see you today. I know, I love it. So good. So, Lauren, what are we making today?
Y'all, today we are making some high-end looking bookmarks. They look really, really nice. I think you all are going to be very astounded. Y'all, another thing that I want to talk about. We used to do faux leather projects all the time.
Huge faux leather.
Because 143 had phenomenal
faux leather hookup.
They did. And then they got rid of it. Then we quit doing faux leather because we did not like. It was
hard to find faux leather that we loved.
But we found some. We found some on Amazon, and I think that you all are also going to love this faux leather.
So good.
And we are going to be putting some foil HTV on it. There's a lot of stuff.
I love foil. It's HTV.
When we go over here, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's way too much.
Yeah, there's a lot on the table.
But it's not that much.
It's gonna make
you all
really
don't
cool
have to have everything that we have to recreate this. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be epic. So how are you all doing today? Let us know what you've got going on, what crafts, which projects you've been working on. Did you get all of your craft week projects done? We're ending towards the end of April, which is crazy, and we're just so excited. So let us know what you guys have been working on. Welcome to all of our new Makers Can Learn members. If you have not went ahead and joined the membership where we can send you out our amazing box of all the goodies, like literally can't even close it.
Yep.
Stuff so many in here. Be sure to grab it. We've put the coupon code EPIC, EPIC, so you can get your box in the mail. But again, to get access to all of our courses, Lauren this morning has been filming away.
I have been. We're doing a little revamp of one of our main courses.
One of our favorites, just to give you guys updated information and everything. So there'll be more on that coming early summer. So we're super excited for all the things coming into the membership. I also was walking around the office. We have a huge website overhaul coming, and I overheard a meeting about that. So we have so much great stuff happening. I announced a really fun challenge to our entire team that works for us. That is super fun, leveraging AI and trying to see how every person could utilize AI in a fun way. We're at a boot camp this week, and it's just really inspiring because we're definitely, other than one or two people on our team, I personally don't use AI a ton.
I don't really either a ton.
I'll talk to it, but I don't think that's the same as using it.
No, I just talk to it.
Yeah, so we're trying to level up here. We have so much great stuff going on and just in service to you guys. So if you have any questions throughout this entire live, feel free to use the chat. Sadie's behind the camera. She'll be able to address those questions. If it's related to the project, I'll call it out to Lauren. And yeah, we're just so excited to be here crafting with y'all this Wednesday. Let us know where you're visiting from. So good. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm leading my first business project. Congratulations. So new, but you helped me a bunch. Thanks so much. Had my youngest grandson's birthday party. Papered a project course with a lifesaver.
Let's go.
Let's see pictures. Karen, come on. So good. We have bought faux leather from the polka dotted peach.
We have purchased faux leather from the polka dotted peach, and we do really like that. And if that is a very good option, especially if you wanted to do printed.
Yeah.
But we needed it pretty fast.
We needed it. We need it. Yeah.
We're just testing out
all
some
the
other
different
places.
things. So it's so good. Well, let's dive in. Let's see what all we need.
Let's do it.
Nakia, oh my gosh, I got a job. Congratulations, Nakia. Oh my gosh. Give us all the details. I'm so happy for you, my friend. It all working out just perfect. I hope it's everything you want and then some.
Okay.
Woohoo.
So we are going to be making, let's go ahead and go overhead so we can see these. These are the bookmarks that we're going to be making. I mean, look how, I love them. I think they are beautiful, especially this one right here. This one speaks to me. I think that this is so beautiful. Now, we did just add this little metal piece here to the end to make it look super finished and professional. This is something that if you probably actually don't have this, and if you don't have it, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to, but I do think that it adds a little bit of an extra touch. All of the supplies that we are going to be using are going to be linked down below this video for you all. So if you scroll down and then you see there's like 3 little dots that says see more, you can access all of the links to everything that we're going to be using. So let's go ahead and go over supplies. I'm going to move these out of the way right now. This is the faux leather. Y'all, I just think it is so pretty. Tanner, I'm going to throw you a piece over there, and I want you to feel that.
Oh my gosh.
Is that not?
It's like, I don't want to say it's not fabric, but it's not plastic.
No.
It doesn't feel plasticky like our typical faux leather.
It's honestly like a mix between a faux leather and a suede almost.
That's exactly, yes, the word suede. I love. Like, look, the color is giving.
And actually, I think I want to do a black and silver one.
Ooh,
that's gonna be a very good like gift for a man.
Yeah.
A black and silver one.
Go.
These are kind of giving a little bit more feminine, which I will tell you, we'll give you this font, but like there's so many different things.
Will you do a close-up of some of the back? Some people are asking to see just the back of it as well.
Yeah.
Great question.
This is the back of the red. It has like, you can see the lines in it. There you can see, there's the back of that one.
Love it.
You can see they're all the same, but that is what the back of the faux leather looks like. Actually, the black one doesn't have the lines as much. There they are. You can kind of see it. Anyway, that is what the back looks like. Here is, once again, front, back. So this one is brown with the gray on the back. I wish it was brown on the back, but whatever. Wow. This one is black, gray. Most of them are going to be gray on the back, grayish, except for the leather one, it's tan. Yeah, but this is the faux leather that we're going to be using. I really think I'm going to do black today. I'm going to set this one aside. Something is speaking with this black and silver for me. So, Lori says, gift for Lori, black and silver.
Yes, love it.
This is the leather that we're going to be using. And then here is the foiled HTV. Y'all, this foiled HTV, this is also from Amazon. It's the T Vinyl, I think is the name of the brand. Hands down, some of the best foiled HTV that I have used. I love it. And it goes on beautifully. So this is what the gold looks like. I will do a really good close-up. Like, look at that. I just love that. Here is the copper. Kind of close-up. That copper and navy. Chef's kiss. I love that.
And the T-Vinyl, they have a lot of unique material.
They do.
They have glitter, puff, foil. And that's kind of like their specialty. So if you haven't checked out theirs, we've been playing around with a lot of new companies. I will tell you all, I don't know if you all have noticed, maybe you have been stocked up on this. We've been trying to restock and do all the different things we do. But I'll tell you, StarCraft, I don't think is StarCrafting anymore. Like, they don't have much anymore. Like 143 is closing it out.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was reading on some Facebook groups.
No.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, I guess we will be in the market for some new adhesive vinyl.
Yep.
Now,
Crazy.
this is what we used to close to kind of finish out the end of these. These are actually, I think Holly said that these are like belt hardware. Look at the...
Oh, I was just looking at the supply list. So
Yeah,
on the
look
supplies...
at these little things,
The
the little metal. What are they called?
They're alligator, are they alligator clips?
Yes, they look like alligator clips.
They're linked
right
as
here.
edge clips, and you could call it belt buckle tips.
Yeah, so it's like the tip of a belt buckle. Like if you're making a belt, you would put this at the end of the belt kind of situation.
Yes.
So we are using these. They are also linked down below. It does come in a pack of different sizes, so you can do longer ones and or shorter ones. You will need something to close that. If you are going to do this, you will need something to close it. So we do have these pliers. You can see it's just flat on the inside just to kind of help us close those up. We have those and these. I think I'm going to use these. These are also linked down below. So once again, this is what I mean by if you don't have these, if you want it to make it look exactly like we do, you can purchase them. They are linked down below. If you do not have these and you don't want to purchase them, you can still do this and it would still make a beautiful bookmark without this on the end. This just makes it look very, very high end. You know what I mean? So that is just a little tip, little finishing tip. So we're going to set this all to the side. These are the colors I'm using today. I am going to be doing a black and silver just because, like I said, it's speaking to me today. So let's go ahead and hop over to Design Space. And here is what it should end up looking like once you are finished. But we do need to go grab our font and we need to grab our file that we're going to be working with. So we're going to hop over to the Maker's Gonna Learn website. And we are first going to start out with our cut file.
Woohoo.
I'm pretty sure. Tell me what it is named in the description.
So in the description, it is linked for everybody wondering.
Correct.
We are using
Opulent as the
font, and that is linked. And then this is just the pin it bookmark. So nice little pin it, and you'll be able to
pin it banner. Pin it bookmark. There it is. There she is. So what you'll need to do is you will need to download that pin it bookmark right there. After that, we are going to go over to our fonts. And one thing about the Maker's Gonna Learn website and our fonts is the fact that you can preview your text before you download it. So we are going to preview our text here. And then you can pick literally whatever font you want for this. You can go through, look at the ones you like, see which ones you don't really care for, and choose from there. But we are going to be doing opulent. Is it opulent or opulence? I think it's opulence.
Yes.
It should be
O-P-U-L-E-N-T.
Oh, O-P-U. No double P. I can't spell. There we go.
Beautiful.
Opulent. That's the one we're going to be doing. Okay, so we do have
both.
We do have both. Beautiful. We are going to be doing opulent today. And to download, you're just going to click that arrow pointing down. And you're going to download it onto your computer. Now, if you have a MacBook, it's going to be installed into your font book. If you have a PC, it's going to be on your character map. If you don't already have this font downloaded, you will have to go back to Design Space and you will have to reload. But it's super easy to do that. All you have to do if you are working on something, after you've downloaded a font, come over here to View and click that Reload button, and that's just going to reload all of Design Space and recognize all of those new fonts that you have downloaded. So after you have, let's just go, you know what? Getting rid of everything. We're starting fresh.
Cool.
I think that this is the easiest way for you all to learn is to get everything off the screen so that we can start fresh. So we are going to first start by uploading that pennant bookmark that we need. So I'm going to come over here to the left. I'm going to click upload. I'm going to hit upload image. And then I'm going to drag and drop that pennant bookmark that I just downloaded from here down to where it is, where we're going to upload until it turns green. And then we're going to click continue. From there, we are going to upload, and y'all, this is the size of the bookmark that we have. Really, you don't have to resize anything. You leave it as is. Now, if you wanted to make it larger, you can make it larger, but you do not have to. Now, I did want to double check and see what the length was on my, so let's go overhead. I'm checking the length on these things, and it's showing, it looks like that says 1.16, but if I'm looking at this correctly, this thing almost has a 1.5 inch. It's about 1.5 inches. So I do think I am going to make it. And let's look at the size of this one. Okay, so this one is right at 1 inch. So maybe I just need to grab one of these smaller ones, because we do have larger ones and smaller ones. So I think I just need to grab a smaller one, and then we're going to leave the size as is. If you do want to make it larger, you can. Not a problem. What you would want to do is probably unlock the size aspect ratio. So with this size here, first of all, can we talk about Cricut put all of our tools back on the top?
Okay.
And they have switched it up on us again.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Literally today. It happened
great.
this morning.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's been there a while, but it must have just been beta.
No. Oh.
As in like last week. Like this is, yeah, they flipped it back. People have been telling me.
Are you?
But they just want to keep us on our toes. They're really training us.
I know.
We love it.
I keep telling myself.
They must have got a lot of bad feedback.
Well, they must have, but I was actually locking. I was getting used to the edit.
As soon as we got used to it.
I was singing their praises.
There was a lot of value. There was a lot of value in the edit box.
One thing I don't like, you can't rotate from here anymore. You literally can't pull down. You have to go up to where it says rotate, and this is how you rotate now.
Interesting.
You cannot rotate it down here on the canvas.
That's a weird shift.
Not my favorite thing. Kathy, you actually have to, what I had to do is there was an update, and I had to go in and update it. So if you don't want to lose your edit button, don't update.
Yeah.
It's up to you. But anyway, this is another thing. The rotate is up here. I discovered that earlier today. Wasn't really a fan of that. Very unnatural. I just want to be able to rotate here while I'm in here.
Amen.
Anyway, I'm going to still try to look at this as a positive. We're not going to dwell on the negative. We are going to always look for the good in things.
We can't do anything about it, so we're
there
just
is
rolling with
literally nothing I can do about it but get used to it.
Yep.
So that's what I'm going to do.
And inform y'all.
So now I'm going to come over here and add my text box. After adding my text box, I am going to change my font from, I'm going to go to my system fonts, and we're going to type in opulent. Boop. And we're going to change our font, and then I'm going to change the color. We're going to change it to this gray color since we're doing silver. And then you are going to type in your name. And then from here, once again, I feel like I should be able to rotate it to check the sizing, but I can't. So I guess I'm going to rotate this guy back to 0. 900. I just wanted it to be 0. And then I'm going to bring my name in front and check that sizing. And actually, it's a pretty perfectly sized. Although that worries me because it's a little thin. But surely. That L though. Okay, so let's talk about if the font is a little thin. Because that L, she thin. Yeah. If I was zoomed out, I lose that whole section. So if you wanted to make it a little bit thicker, because Opulent as a font is very thin, what we are going to do, this is another thing that is new, you have to go to Effects to find the offset. So we have to come up here to Effects, then we have to come to Offset, and now we can add an offset. Where did my center line on my offset go?
I was kind of wondering that with the rotate too. I just thought I was far away and couldn't really see.
No, there's just not a center line. There's like not a midpoint. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna go with a 0.01. We'll see what that looks like. I'm gonna hide this guy right here. And then we will, but do you see how much better this is gonna cut versus this right here? So now you can leave that text if you need to. We'll just hide it for right now. We'll change this back to this lighter gray, like this. And then we're gonna unhide our, oh yeah. Now that,
boom.
That's it. So you will more than likely have to add an offset, a very, very thin offset to this font, especially if you are working with L's.
Yep.
L's are very, very thin. So y'all, that's pretty much it. We are now ready to cut. Now the cutting portion might take us a minute. We are going to cut this on the Explorer. We are going to be using a fine point blade. We are going to first try to cut this with the paper thin faux leather setting. I'm going to see how it does. And then we may go in and we may be adding our own cut settings. So I'm going to get this ready here. Let's do it over here. Let's move this tape. Like this.
Love it.
Now you may have to grab some tape to tape your faux leather down. It really just depends. We have a strong grip mat here. I'm trying to decide if I want to tape it down just to be on the safe side or if I should just go with it. I'm not really sure.
The material isn't really like slippery, so I feel like it would stick down, especially with the strong grip. But I don't know.
We're gonna try it without it first. We're gonna
Okay.
we're gonna put all of our trust.
Yeah.
We're gonna trust, okay?
Love it.
Now we do have to go back to our share screen because we've not even gone to the Make It screen. We need to go to Make It. We're doing this on the mat on a 12 by 12. We're gonna confirm. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna go ahead and mirror that one while I am here, but we're going to cut this guy first. And we are going to rotate it up and down like this. So because it is a little bit longer than the 8 inches that this leather is. So we're just going to place it here. We're going to go to continue. We are going to browse all materials and we're just going to type in leather, and we're going to see what our options are. Faux leather paper thin. Now I want to look at my actual settings. So faux leather paper thin has a pressure of 150 with 2 passes. But felt has a pressure of 160 with 2 passes. I do believe we're just going to see what it does with the faux leather paper thin first.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. That's what I've said, but I like to be in the know. So once again, we're going to go back here. Faux leather. Oh, there's a faux suede. That's interesting too. I would love to know what those settings are, but we're going to try this first. Maybe we'll do it, let's do it on default. We're going to do it on default.
See what happens.
Just because, once again, this is a hypothesis. We're just going to see if it works. And then if it doesn't, we will have more, we'll have a lot more knowledge and we'll kind of know what to look for.
Yeah.
Okay, I can probably already tell you this is not cut through.
Now, do you just want to like press it again and let it run through?
So it's tried, and it almost did.
Okay.
Actually, do y'all see this right? This little piece right here is, oh wait.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh.
Impressive.
I mean, it didn't cut right here, but this is also where I didn't put it down right. So I'm impressed. I didn't think it was going to cut.
Fast.
So I'm going to go ahead and unload. Now it did kind of snag right here, but look, it's just, all I have to do is just give it a little bit of a tug.
Yeah.
Right there and right there. The reason that it did snag, it didn't cut all the way through right here. It was actually not, there was a little hump in the material. So I'm just going to snip that off.
Fantastic.
There you go. Everybody is saying always tape down, always tape it down.
You don't always have to.
It was fine. I mean, this one is I think it's a new mat, and we only used it for this project. You can see we've literally only used it for this project. If it were any other, if I felt like I needed to tape it down, y'all, I for sure would have taped it down.
Yeah.
There ain't no doubt about it.
A little painter's tape will save you an entire sheet of material for sure.
Yeah. So now we are going to cut our...
Okay, everyone put in the chat, do you love foil HTV? I love foil HTV.
I for sure love foil HTV. I think it just adds it gives you that, you know how you can purchase things that are like a foiled notebook, a personalized foiled notebook that has the foil at the bottom.
Love it.
This allows you to do that without having the capabilities to truly foil.
Yeah.
And you can't really tell that big of a difference, if you ask me. So we're doing this on everyday iron-on. We're just cutting this on everyday iron-on. I have already mirrored, but I will tell you that Cricut does mirror it for you these days if you choose that material. And, oh, something else that I forgot about that you all need, a Cricut Mini Easy Press.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about that in the...
Easy Press. You always should have it, though.
Yeah.
She loyal.
So we're just going to wait on this to cut. And y'all, do you all see how fast this is?
It's fast. It's really fast. Now, Kathy says, how do you put it down, felt side up or felt side down? You just did felt side down, right?
I did the back side down, correct. Yep. Let's go to camera overhead. So I did this side down on the mat with the faux leather or faux suede, this part up.
Love it.
I don't think you could necessarily go wrong either way. I would honestly be afraid of this side going down on a new strong grip mat. I don't know. I just wouldn't want it to ruin this side.
No, it's too nice.
Yeah, I would rather it ruin this side.
If it was more plasticky, I would be okay.
So I am just going to cut this out, grab my weeding tool. I love weeding with my Caesar tweezers, but
yeah, you're crazy.
They're out in there. I've been picking with them. So they're not in here. Do y'all see how easy that weeds?
Love.
Like that was
love, love, love.
So easy. Like sometimes I feel like this cuts and weeds better than regular vinyl or regular HTV.
1000%.
Okay. Do y'all see that? Ugh.
Love.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Now, I literally just had my scissors.
Jenna, we love the thinner fonts too. They're so good.
The thinner fonts are our favorites. It's just, it can sometimes be hard, but the little trick with adding an offset really, really elevates that. And it just helps.
Yeah.
It helps you so you don't have a headache of,
True.
oh my gosh.
True.
So now we are going to line this up on our bookmark here. We're doing a setting of 2.
Love it.
And we're just going to, now I probably should have a pressing mat.
Yeah.
I don't have it on the table with me, but we're just adding some heat and pressure here. This must be one where you have to let it cool down. So we're going to let it cool before I pull this off. So Jenna said one thing to be aware of when applying it, you don't want lines from the carrier sheet on the faux leather. It's actually, which this is black, but it didn't end up leaving a line.
Yeah, this faux leather is just a lot different than what I think a lot of us have worked with in the past. It's pretty neat. And again, more suede-like, which I say that in a really, like, nice way.
I think that silver may be my favorite.
Yeah. Especially
It's-
on the black.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's just like it shines.
Yeah. Love it.
Okay. So the last thing that we're going to be doing, yes, Diana, I also love using a cooling block, but I love even more that our countertops are like our own built-in cooling block, and we can just rub it on the counters.
Yes.
So now, the last thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to be adding this little detail here. And okay, so this is a little bit, I thought that it would be the right size for this one, but do you all see how that's just a little bit thinner at the top than that? I mean, it's not like it's bad, but let's see what this one looks like. That looks worse. So you may need to size it down or up. If you are going to put these on there, you may need to size it down and or up to fit, because I think when the file comes in, it's 1.16 inches across, and I think that this is really a true inch, because look at that little bit of overhang right there.
Yeah.
And honestly, that kind of annoys me. But it is what it is. So if you are going to use these, yes, Nakia, measure twice. This one says, she says measure once, cuss twice. That's, that's me. One thing to know about these little alligator clips is there is a front and a back. So I am going to close this together just a little bit before putting it in the bookmark, and let me tell you why. So I still have space here, but I really want to know which side of these alligator clip or the teeth is going to go under, because one side goes under the other, and you want that side to be the front side. Otherwise, let me show you why. So here is one where it went under. Do y'all see this? So the front side went under that back side. If you do it the opposite, what's going to happen is you are going to be able to see those teeth.
Yeah, we don't want that.
And that doesn't, it looks fine, but it doesn't look as professional, and it kind of bends that backwards. So you just have to close it a little bit to figure out which side is going under, and it looks like this side is going to go under. So now I'm going to add this here like this, and then we're going to take our pliers and we're going to very gently start clamping this together. Now once again, this is going to irritate the actual it's going to irritate me to death, but it's fine. It's not like it was that hard to make. I can remake this lickety-split. And there you go. That's how you add that. Actually, we may just, I mean, we've got, literally, it's 2:08. I've got enough time to go back and remake another one.
I mean, I don't think you have to.
I don't have to, but.
No, you're fine.
That's it.
So good.
That is.
Okay, let us know what questions you have working with faux leather.
Yes.
And the amazing faux leather and foil HTV.
Yes.
Lord. Those last two colors you had, I mean, I really love the browns as well. Like the browns with more of the gold.
The
like,
browns are beautiful.
Really
I love them all.
Really good. Someone commented and said, punch a hole and add jewelry ring. You could do that.
100%.
You know, so good. Measure once, cuss twice. Nakia, we're with you. Love it. Oh, want to make some for Mother's Day. This would be great for Mother's Day.
Did you all just see that?
What'd you just do?
I just pinched the crap out of my finger.
No. Oh, no.
It's okay.
With your special tool.
I was just sitting here playing with it.
No.
And I pinched myself.
No. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, no.
Lori asked, can you cut the alligator clips down to size? I'm going to say no.
No, these things are sturdy.
They're pretty sturdy.
Yeah, these things are sturdy. Deanna, we use the regular fine point blade.
We did use the regular fine point blade. On
HTV and the faux leather.
Mm-hmm. On both of them. And we just used the paper thin faux leather setting.
Yeah.
On default pressure. Not even on more pressure. So 150, the pressure was 150 with 2 passes.
So incredible.
And it cut through this stuff beautifully.
Yeah. Now, what I would love for you to do, there's 2 courses that people have been talking about that we have. Will you go and show them the paper to project course number 1? That is one of our newest courses. And then a lot of you have been talking about how you've already been doing some of these, using these materials because of Maker U junior year.
Yes.
So if we show you both of these courses, they are so incredible. And we're super, super excited. So definitely get excited. Paper to Project is one where it is our full paper course. So everything from how to get started with paper, how to really leverage paper, card layouts, 3D project designs, larger than paper projects, as in like super large scale projects.
Cake toppers.
Cake toppers, banners.
Shaker cake toppers,
shaker
banners,
cards.
shaker cards, all the 3D
I made some really fun
projects.
gift card holders, if I do say so myself. A gift certificate card. It was kind of Lauren's brainchild, and I got to teach it. Really unique. All of it is in the Paper to Project course, which if you all are an MGL Plus member, when you, if you're here, you get access to all of our course releases. This is one of our latest ones, so do not miss out on this.
So in this course, you get a list of essential tools if you are wanting to do paper, which, by the way, paper projects are absolutely can change the game for you all because they are so inexpensive to recreate, but pack a punch. So actually, if you want to, while I'm showing them this, go grab some of these paper projects so that we can show them all.
Because they are so fun.
So we go through the essential tools that you are going to need, understanding adhesive, why the quality of your cardstock matters, all these different card projects, how to create an envelope, gift card holders, interactive cards, cake toppers, banners, shadow boxes, paper flowers, print and cut, 3D, and the XL character with the magic square. Y'all, this paper project or this paper course is such a good one. But if you go ahead and join MGL Plus today, not only do you get access to this course immediately, but you get access to every single course that we have in our library. Let's go ahead and go overhead and show some of the projects that we teach during this, the paper to. This is one of the beautiful cards that we teach. Here is I don't know that this specific cake topper, but once you learn the skills, you can
build
create
whatever you want.
any kind of cake topper.
Yeah.
Here's another beautiful cake topper. Look at this.
Look at the shaker cake topper.
Oh, so stinking cute.
So
There's
good.
another cake
So
topper.
incredible. Oh, this is my gift card.
Gift card holders.
Love it.
This is
Oh, this is one of the banners.
yeah, we'll have to go to the front for this one.
Yeah. So awesome. Love
Ella.
it. Love it. Look at this.
We teach you how to create banners.
Yes. So
There
fun.
are interactive cards. This one was probably, oh yeah, this is a cutie little shaker card that we teach you all. And we have all kinds of shaker cards.
Yeah.
Y'all, all of this in the paper to project course, you
Yeah.
get immediately.
Yes, and we love because whether you go monthly or yearly, you get instant access, so that's cool. If you go yearly, we're still running our promotion where we mail you your box, where you get your Makers Learn Hot Glue Gun, some of our favorite tools, everything like that. So definitely grab it. It's over $100 worth of value just to be sent right back to your door. So you pay the least and get the most, which we love. And yeah, I was just in a meeting all about updating the whole way that you experience our course portal. So super, super exciting.
Yes. Now I did want to, I'm waiting on our website to load because I want to show you all of the other courses that
Yes.
you will get if you go ahead and join MGL Plus today. Like Tanner said, whether monthly and or yearly, you get access to these courses
And
immediately.
people have been raving about junior year Maker U. Like, holy cow.
The Visual Design Pro, if you have
So good.
problems, if you don't feel like you are very good at design, this right here, the Visual Design Pro, chef's kiss. If you want to learn design principles, you need to get MGL Plus to get this, course right here. We also have a very basic sewing course that we released not too long ago called So Skilled.
Amazing.
Maker University Junior Year is the one that Tanner was talking about, that everybody said, oh, well, I learned how to work with different materials in that. Not only do we have junior year, but we have sophomore year and freshman year as well.
Yes.
But there are so many different things. So in this one, we do a lot of, so we like to break these Maker U courses into like 4 main categories, 4 or 5 main categories. So we have design space, where we do a lot of design space heavy stuff.
Yeah.
We do paper projects here. This one was called Timber.
All about wood.
This one is not. In years past, it has been. Maybe we need to change that one because we have a beaded keychain, the needle felting.
Oh, it was more
It's more miscellaneous.
It was more elective. Yeah.
We have a larger elective
Yes, we
section
love
this
it.
year, but we like the moss sign.
So good. Kind of sneak peek it. Click on it. Click on it. Show them a little sneaky towards the end of this training. It's so adorable. We actually use this in like a really fun way. We did a large version of this, so that's what inspired this smaller scale version.
Yeah,
but
I'm trying
it's
to
really,
pause it.
really, really incredible. So anyway, we adore all these projects.
Love.
And these are more advanced that we don't feel like they would make time for a live or a YouTube video. So that's why members get access to these.
This
So
is
good.
the beaded keychain. So if you all have ever wanted to learn how to do bead embroidery, this is the beaded keychain that we do. This was also one where, you know, your gal pal might have cussed a few times, but it's beautiful. Look at that.
Yay, so cute.
So if you really want to take your skills, if you are ready to take your skills to the next level,
Such a great course for you.
this is a phenomenal course. No matter where you're at in your journey with crafting, whether you are getting started, whether you are intermediate or advanced, truly, we have something for everyone inside of MGL Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Want to learn Canva? We've got a course about it. Want to learn how to sew? We got a course about it. Want to expand your crafting skills? We have 3 courses for it.
So amazing.
Literally, we've got you covered.
So cool. We love it. Let us know if you all have any questions. This has been such a fun project, and whether you're going to do it for Mother's Day, this would be a great one if you have a teacher in mind that you know reads a certain type of book. You want to grab them like a summer read because y'all know these teachers need a break.
Amen.
They have been dealing with all our kids for a long time, so they'll definitely need a nice relaxing book. And you know, just a fun way to think about them. And really, you could make so many of these.
So I would venture to guess that one of those sheets I could do, if I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 across.
Yeah.
For sure, if not 5.
Yeah.
And you get probably 10, 8 sheets in that.
I mean, you can make a lot.
You could make a whole lot.
And like you saw how fast it was. So super cool, super incredible. And yeah, we love it. Yes, Kathy, get back on your dashboard. Go to your course portal, see all the courses. We love it, love it, love it. And it's really incredible. So if you guys need anything, be sure to post in the member-only Facebook group. We can't wait to see you all over there once you get started. The dashboard is a great resource to see our resource library, our favorite, upcoming events, all the different things. And it's going to be super incredible. So, Lauren, thanks for teaching us today.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
Yes.
I've had so much fun.
So awesome. Well, we'll see you back here next week, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And until then, get over to the website, start watching some courses, decide which one you're going to do next, and we'll see you back here real soon. Bye, guys.